Hi, so Mr. Stewart has asked me to show you guys this website that I found, and I think it would be great for next year. It's called Planbook.com, and it is honestly just an online planning book that we can use, but the good part is we can easily share it with our students. And so one of the biggest problems I have with next year is if a student is absent, well, maybe we won't see them for 2 or 3 days due to the mod scheduling and their schedule. And so as opposed to them trying to hunt us down and try to find us to ask if they missed, if they even go and do that, they can always just look online and see exactly what we did in class. And not only that, but they can also see any files that we have used. And I actually tested and I record my lessons sometimes during class, and so I can actually upload the movie files straight here. And then it's just one website that they have to use. So I'm just going to really quickly show you some of the features. And so this is what it looks like when you log in, and I haven't messed with it a lot. I've just started messing with it a little bit, but I went ahead and put in what I'm going to do today. So if you just click, and you can see I have 3 preps, and you can add as many of these as you want to. And as you can see up here, I can set it for a rotational schedule, and I label them A, B, C, D, and E day, but you could label them lecture day or small group day or large group day or class group size, or I mean, you can label them whatever you would like to. I just did A, B, C, D, E day as the easiest, and then it also inputs the date. So if you're, at the beginning of the semester, you're trying to figure out, is finals day going to be on C day, you can actually just go forward or backwards to see what day is going to fall on what day of the week. So basically, when I was adding, I just click on where I would like to add a lesson plan. And then, you can type as much as you want. You can type as little as you want. There's actually different tabs. There's a homework tab and a notes tab. And you can actually add many more tabs, and I'll show you how to do that in a second, as you want. But I just did really general. Today we're going to take some gas law notes, and we're going to do some practice problems. And then down here, there's a feature where you can attach a file, and you can see that I have attached my PowerPoint and the practice problems that I'm going to assign them. But the part about this that I like the most is right here you see this private section. So like for me, it'd be really nice if I could I could upload my quizzes or my tests, but at the same time you don't want their kids to see the test ahead of time, so you can click private, and then when you share the lesson plan with your students, they can't see the files you have checked as private. So you can still share with them, but at the same time, everything that's on there you don't have to share with them. So I really liked that feature. Another feature that I really like is down here at the bottom. You can see it said there's several options, and so the part that I really liked is this bump. So back when we kept having snow days, you have your lesson plans planned out, and when you came back, we were supposed to be doing this activity in class. Well, instead of me having to go back through and change the date on every lesson planning, because I always try to be a few weeks ahead of time, you can just hit this one button, and it bumps all of your lesson plans one day. And then you don't have to retype anything. It just moves everything from that part forward one day, and it just kind of helps everything a little bit. Another feature that I really like is we can actually import lessons from other teachers. So like me and Mrs. Clark share a plan or share a prep. We both teach physical science, and so I can actually import her lessons if I want to. So let's see here. I think we go to Okay, if I go to my classes, these are the 3 classes I like, and I can actually hit add a class, and I can search for her class, and she gives me a password, and I can search her, and then she'll give me the password, and then all of her lessons will pop up, and then I can select which ones that I would like to import, and then they just directly import into my planning book, and that way we both don't. It's an easier way for you to share files as opposed to emailing back and forth. And so if we actually go back to my plan, we tested this out a few weeks ago, and she had planned out this week, and as opposed to her sending me emails with all of these different files on it, I just went on here and I imported her lessons straight into my gradebook, and it gave me all of her files and the basic plan for the week, and so that was really nice. And the part that I like about this the most is we can go down here, over here to the right, to sharing, and down here we can give our students this link, and then when they click on it, it takes them straight to our planning book with all the files, so on and so forth. So if we go back to, like, this is one that I did the other day, and on mine there's a quiz that I actually have attached to this assignment because they took a homework quiz that day, but they can't see it because I had set it as private. And they actually, here's the movie I was saying that you could upload. I recorded my notes for the day, and they can watch it right here straight from the gradebook. And so I know that I haven't gone into a lot of detail because I only just started messing around with this, but I just really think that this would be great for next year because it allows us a way to plan on the rotating schedule, allows us a way to figure out some things, and not only that, but easily share it with students. So I really think that it will make the whole planning aspect of next year just go a little bit smoother just because it's all electronic, it's a way to share with the kids, and it does the rotating schedule for us. And so Mr. Stewart would like for us to kind of see if this is something we would want to do because this is not 100% free. There is a cost associated with it, and there's a district, we can get district pricing. And so if teachers are interested in this and they find that they like it, then he is considering maybe doing it for next year. And so there's a 30-day free trial. So if everybody kind of signs up and tests it out for the rest of the school year and gives them some feedback, maybe he will get it for us next year. So let me know if you have any other questions. Like I said, I've only been messing around with this for a few days, and so I might not be able to help you much, but I will definitely try.